When you think of electric vehicles, what comes to mind? Clean energy? A green future? Maybe the silent thrill of driving past gas stations knowing you're helping save the planet. But there's a hidden cost behind every EV battery, and it begins in the heart of Africa. The Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC, produces over 70% of the world's cobalt, a metal that powers the lithium-ion batteries inside our EVs, our phones, even our laptops. The world's demand for greener tech has turned towns like Kolwezi into the world's cobalt capital. But as global appetites grow, so do the problems on the ground. Let's get real. Cobalt mining in Congo isn't just about digging up rocks, it's about families forced from their homes as multinational corporations rush to lock down mineral rights. Forced evictions, violence, even sexual assault, these aren't rare headlines, they're daily realities for too many Congolese communities. And then there's the faces you don't see, thousands of children, some as young as 7, laboring long hours in hazardous mines. Without safety equipment, they're exposed to toxic dust, radioactive waste, and the kind of dangers no child should ever face, all for a couple of dollars a day. Their childhoods traded for a metal powering luxuries half a world away. The environmental toll is just as dire. Toxic chemicals from cobalt extraction seep into soil and water. Crops wither, rivers turn acidic, people get sick, respiratory illnesses, birth defects, miscarriages. Ask any woman in these mining towns, and you'll hear about the health problems that have become part of daily life. And while the world races for a greener future, Congo's mineral wealth is controlled by foreign corporations, especially Chinese firms, leaving local communities with just a fraction of the profit. The irony? Despite sitting on oceans of cobalt, only about 3% of mining revenue stays in the DRC. Meanwhile, rebel groups like M23 use mining profits to fuel ongoing conflict, displacing even more families. In early 2025, the capture of Goma by rebels made headlines, but the suffering behind those headlines, that's been going on for years. So, what can be done? There's growing pressure on car makers and tech giants to clean up their act, ensuring their cobalt doesn't come at the expense of people or the planet. Initiatives like the Corporate Sustainability Due Diligence Directive and the Fair Cobalt Alliance are pushing for more transparency and safer, fairer mining practices. Electric vehicles are part of our climate solution, but we can't turn a blind eye to the human and environmental price paid in places like Congo. Ethical sourcing, global cooperation, and serious mining reforms, they aren't just buzzwords, they're the only way forward. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's drive change together.